Hey guys, how are you? I'm just gonna wait here a minute until people hop on. Give me a heart, a like, thumbs up, a hi. Let me know that you have joined me tonight. And we are gonna talk about getting uncomfortable. And that is probably why I am in my little bathing suit, but that's all gonna tie in. And so like I said, I'm gonna wait probably another minute or so until you jump on. Like I said, drop a comment, let me know that you're here. Give me a thumbs up, a hi, a heart. Let me know that you're on so that I can see you. And I'll just wait another minute because Facebook likes to lag. But it'll just be a minute and we'll get on with the show. Hopefully you're having a good evening, and I'm just going to talk to you about getting uncomfortable. And I'll start with you in just a second. Like I said, give me a heart, give me a like, say hi, let me know that you're here. And I think we're good to go. All right, so my name is Jen Hutchinson. I live here in the Tampa Bay area in Florida. I'm a mom to a 3-year-old little boy, and I have a husband. And my goal is to help empower women to become healthy, live the best life that they have, and to let them know that they're not alone in their struggles for health, fitness, wellness, and the whole entire journey. I lost over 70 pounds, and the way I did it was getting uncomfortable. So I finally realized that I was done being comfortable in my reality of what it was. And where my reality was actually very uncomfortable to be. I was uncomfortable in all the clothes that I was, all the conversations that I had. I was insecure. I was not confident about myself. Anything I did, I second guessed myself. Didn't matter what it was. It could be the foods that I was putting into my mouth. It could be getting on the scale. It could be the clothes that I was wearing. It was anything that had to do with anything. I was just second guessing myself because I had this this notion inside my head that was very uncomfortable. What I started doing different was it first started with a physical activity that led me to an emotional change. And what that was is working out. So I started working out with home-based fitness programs using Beachbody, and that led to an emotional change. And the reason why that led to an emotional change was I was literally changing my mindset. I'm doing these physical activities that were challenging me and making me think that I was not capable of doing something, but yet I was still following through. So I was getting uncomfortable. Every single day I'm getting uncomfortable and I'm thinking I can't do something, but I'm taking one step. Maybe it was 1 rep more or 1 second longer, but I was doing something a little bit longer. It just proving to myself that I can be a little bit uncomfortable, and I was slowly emotionally gaining more confidence. And what that does is, what you don't maybe understand is anything that you do bleeds into every other aspect of your life. So even though I was doing something physical, it was bleeding over into my emotional life. It was bleeding over into my work life. It was bleeding over into my professional relationships. And all of a sudden, my work life started to bloom. My social life started to bloom. My spiritual life started to bloom. I had all these friends. And guess what? I was living a happy life. I was able to see how getting uncomfortable really changed me. So I want you to maybe look in the mirror tonight and say, am I really comfortable or am I uncomfortable? Am I comfortable? Because when you really think about it, it's hard to make changes, right? It's hard to change our eating habits. It's hard to work out for more than a week at a time. However, if we stick to something and maybe do it for a minute longer, just 1 freaking minute longer, right? We're changing an emotional response, and it triggers so much more inside of us. And that's what I want you to focus on, is what is it doing to you emotionally? Because physical activities trigger the emotional outward responses. And that is what I love to focus on in my ladies group, is I love to motivate them and help them understand that we may be doing a task of the day and you may not think that you have the time to do 3 minutes of exercises, but if you just push to that 3-minute threshold and you're doing those exercises, you are doing something that you thought maybe you couldn't do, and tomorrow you're going to accomplish so much more. So I want you to push and do something that maybe you are uncomfortable about, and it's gonna take your life that much further. Hell, you think I'm comfortable in a 2-piece bikini? Hell no. Can I say that out loud? But the reason is because you want to what? You gotta love yourself, and you end up finding this different type of love on a journey that you go through. And it's not, like I talk about all the time, it's never about a number on a scale. So once you start dissecting different parts of this journey, it's a lot easier to figure it all out. And I'm no expert. I just want to share with you the resources and the tools and the knowledge that I've gotten from this 70-pound weight loss journey. And it's been an emotional, it's been a crazy roller coaster. But if I can do it, you can. I'm somebody that came from no confidence. I let anybody walk all over me. I never stood up for myself. I had no backbone. I didn't know how to stand up for myself. And so if I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can make small changes in life and I could be uncomfortable, then you can too. And that's what I want to encourage you for, because if you can be uncomfortable for just a few freaking minutes, it's worth it, because you are so uncomfortable where you're at. And if you are joining this video, you are joining for a reason, and there might be something in your life, whether it is for fitness, health, wellness, your business, your relationships, there might be something in your life that you're uncomfortable with that might just need a little bit of tweaking. So if you could just tweak that just a little bit and get uncomfortable for a minute, that'll make all the difference, okay? So that is just my little bit of advice, is just getting uncomfortable for just a few minutes each day. And if you can look back, you'll see where and what you've done. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. We are having a ketose approved dinner tonight, and that's what I do. I would have never thought of having dinners that were on a ketose diet ever before, but guess what? You know, I love meals like that, and I love hearing that my husband says, you want to know what? I can tell the difference when my body is in ketosis and when my body's not in ketosis, and we can really see the changes in our bodies when we eat certain ways and we follow certain paths with our food choices. So if I never was disciplined enough to do that and make those small little tweaks, we wouldn't be able to notice our energy changes, our focus, our drive to get up in the morning. So, you know, it's just, you know, trying to be uncomfortable a little bit, because it will pay off and you'll see different changes. But I'm going to hop off, guys. I hope everybody has a good evening. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Comment below, like the video, or send me a personal message like you do. I love responding back to you, and I love helping you in any way that I possibly can throughout this journey. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Good night.